Priscilla Solidissima Jerry? You're really not cut out to be a fishy scout. You're such a bitch.
Oh, you guys want more Aggie cancellation? I mean, I'm not sure if I have a lot more to say about her. Just kidding. I could rant about this little isopod all day, especially in her debut episode or her second debut episode. I say second debut episode because this episode aired before Smoothie Day because for some reason Nickelodeon loves airing their episodes out of order. I mean, just look at the release order for SpongeBob. But anyway, in the episode Fishy Scouts, Chucks is thrilled for his first Fishy Scouts camping trip. You want more Fishy Scouts episodes? Too bad, because after this episode, you never see the Fishy Scouts again. He then meets up with Baby, William, and oh no.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
And you know what I find it weird? This canonically takes place after the Smoothie Day episode, where she picked on the others and did not apologize at all. Yet here they are, hanging around Aggie like everything is perfectly fine. Now, either she apologized off screen, they just have amnesia from her last appearance, or these babies are so sweet and so forgiving that they forgave Aggie without her having to apologize. Anyway, the Scoutmaster Barb shows up and tells them that if they can make it back to this side tomorrow without her help, they'll receive the navigation badge.
That badge will be ours once I lead us back tomorrow.
No one likes an arrogant show-off, Aggie. She thinks that just because she has the most badges, that she's better than everyone else, and that she's going to single-handedly or single-finedly bring everyone back and get everyone that badge. And this will not be the first time Aggie mentions that goddamn badge. Anyway, Chucks gets stuck in a tree and...
Is there a badge for being covered in sap? 'Cause if there is, I think I'm gonna stick the landing for that one.
There obviously isn't a badge for that.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
It's a dream to be a new fishy scout, fishy scout. It's so fun to be a fishy scout, fishy scout. It's great you get to join up to pitch tent in the ocean wilderness. Fishy scouts, fishy scouts.
After the song, they stop to learn how to draw maps. And they can draw their maps however they want.
These maps will be great tools to help you scouts navigate back to the entrance tomorrow.
And get that badge.
Oh my god, Aggie! Shut up about that stinking ding-dang badge! You know, maybe I'm being too hard on Aggie. She's just trying to help everybody earn...
This should help me, us, earn that badge tomorrow.
Never mind. Chucks gets distracted and starts drawing a tree he likes.
That's not a map. It's a picture of a tree.
If it's none of your concern and nobody's getting hurt, then you probably should mind your business.
Hey, be nice, Aggie. I think it's a great picture.
They continue down the path and then they stop to make reef knots. I'm not sure why they couldn't say regular knots. I don't know, maybe that's just another underwater fish pun that I'm not getting. Anyway, Chucks messes his up and ended up making a bunny slug. And then he starts making shadow puppets. You know, being cute and creative, just vibing and having fun.
You know, real fishy scouts don't make silly shadow puppets. They tie knots.
Why? Why does Aggie feel the need to make everyone feel bad for doing nothing wrong? Nothing wrong. You see why I hate her? You see why I constantly have to cancel her? Chucks, you are being a great Fishy Scout. You're just being creative and having fun. There's nothing wrong with that. They continue down the path and make it to the campsite.
I just finished my map. That navigation badge is ours.
They discover that it's clam migration season and start learning about clams. Because clams are apparently this show and SpongeBob's version of birds for some reason. Anyway, Chucks finds a clam and names him Spatula Saucepan. And names him Jerry.
And Gary and Larry are real different than Jerry.
You know, being cute, connecting with the wildlife. Let's see what kind of flip-flopping problem Aggie has with that. And this scene made me so mad that I had to do a hand reveal.
Catch you later, Jerry!
Did you just call that Spizula Jerry? You're really not cut out to be a fishy scout.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. After Aggie completely destroys Chuck's spirit and self-esteem, a storm is coming, and they have to put up their tents, using the reef knots they learned before. And of course, Chuck's completely messes his up, which breaks his spirit even more. And he goes to bed sad, and it absolutely broke my heart. I just want to give the poor little buddy a hug.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a fishy scout.
They then wake up the next morning to see that the storm was so rough that the kelp trees have all shifted.
Oh no, that means our maps are useless. How are we going to get the navigation badge now?
Oh my god, Aggie, shut up about that stupid ding-dang badge already. Yeah, screw the fact that we're lost in the woods with no way of getting home. Forget the fact that we may never see our families again. Forget the fact that we might starve to death. No. The only thing that matters is that we're not going to get that stupid ding-dang navigation badge. Because my name is Aggie, and I want to be the best flounder fish in the world. Chucks reunites with Jerry, and then Chucks has the idea to follow Jerry down the path they came in from to try and find their way back.
Jerry and his clam brethren must be migrating towards Carnivore Cove this time of year.
Why should we listen to him? He hasn't been able to do anything right on this trip.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn.
Barb tells Aggie to shut up. God, if only. And they all decide to follow Chucks. And basically, everything that we saw previously and everything that Chucks was doing helps everybody eventually find their way back to the sign. And everyone is happy. Ew! Ew! Don't touch him! Ew! Anyway, and because they made it back without any of Barb's help, they received the precious navigation badge. Great. Now Aggie can finally shut up about it. And Chucks gets a special shout out for his unique wilderness skills. Okay, so I'm watching this episode for the potential next part of Aggie is a BISH, and hold on. And hold up. Look at this. We got an animation error. Barb has 4 navigation badges. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You weren't supposed to have yours yet. Not to be mean to the animators or anything, but how does an animation error like this even happen? Like, that's so confusing, like... And, hold on. Look at this. It's gone! Okay, well, technically, not anymore, but like... And now it's gone. It was gone, and now she's putting on the... You know what? Animators work so hard to bring us beautiful pieces of media, like Bluey and all that, and Baby Shark's Big Show, among other things. So we gotta cut them some slack. There are gonna be mistakes, and they're doing the best they can with their aggressive schedule. Respect your animators, that's all I have to say. But it is funny to point out animation errors. But even though Chuck saved the day, Aggie will not apologize and think, whatever, it's not like I actually need his help or anything.
I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier.
Could you say that again?
I have to admit, you really are a great fishy scout, even if you do things a little differently.
What?
Yeah, I apologize.
No, this isn't some cheap AI fan animation. No, your eyes and ears aren't messing with you. Aggie actually apologized for being a dick. However, this just makes me hate her even more. Not because she apologized. The apology was very sincere, short, and sweet. But the fact that she apologized and in her very next appearance is still her toxic BISH self, it makes the apology here pointless. And who believe me, I'm gonna talk about that episode next. And besides, she probably only apologized because if it wasn't for Chuck's, she wouldn't have gotten her precious ding ding navigation badge. Anyway, Chuck's accepts her apology, gets stuck in tree sap again. They pull him out, and then the episode ends. So to recap, Aggie spoils Chuck's first Fishy Scouts camping trip by constantly making fun of him for just vibing. She teased him for his maps, she teased him for his bunny slug knot, and she teased him for befriending Jerry. Shut up! To the point where his spirits were completely crushed and thinks that he wasn't meant to be a fishy scout because she thinks that she's better than everyone else just because she has the most badges. She didn't say that, but still. And when Chuck's had some good ideas about how to get back home, she doubted his wilderness skills because she thinks he's a weirdo. And even after she got her precious navigation badge and she apologized for once in her life, her very next appearance shows that she'll just be back to her regular old mean self. So, despite the fact that she sincerely apologized to Chucks for being a jerk, she doesn't get any better after this episode. So on that note, Aggie is a bish.
Feels good to get outside and be with the rolling tide. Get out and go find something new. Sand crabs along the trail, water bugs on my tail. What's up, my dudes? How do you do? It's a dream to be a new fishy scout.